In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to use Midjourney AI Image Creator on Discord. First, get Discord ready. You can download the desktop or mobile app, or simply open Discord in your web browser if you prefer not to install anything. Launch it so it's open and accessible. You'll be using Discord as the interface for everything Midjourney does. Next, head to the official Midjourney invite link and click Join the Beta. This opens the door to the Midjourney server on Discord. If you don't already have a Discord account, you'll be guided to create one. If you do, just log in and accept the invite. Once you're in, you'll see the server's channels listed on the left. That's where you'll interact with the Midjourney bot to generate images. Before you can create images, you'll need a subscription because Midjourney no longer offers free trials. In any chat on the Midjourney server, type the command /subscribe. That will give you a secure link to pick a monthly or yearly plan. Choose the option that matches how much you plan to create. When your subscription is active, return to Discord and you're ready to go. Now it's time to generate your image. Open one of the beginners or bot channels inside the Midjourney server so your prompts are in the right place. Type /imagine, then write a clear prompt describing what you want. Be specific about the subject, style, lighting, mood, and any details that matter, like cinematic lighting, macro photography, or watercolor illustration. You can also add parameters such as ~AR, followed by a value to set an aspect ratio, like 16:9 for widescreen or 1:1 for square. If you have a reference image, drop it into the chat and include it in your prompt for guidance. After you send the command, the bot will create a grid of 4 options. Give it a moment to process. Finally, refine and save your favorite. Under the grid, use the U buttons to upscale a specific image for more detail, and the V buttons to create variations on that option while keeping the same idea. If you want a different take on the whole grid, use the reroll button to try again with the same prompt. After upscaling, you can explore extra tools like zooming out or panning to extend the scene. When you're happy, open the image. Choose to view it in your browser and save it to your device. On mobile, long press the image to download. Keep your files organized so you can easily revisit prompts and results later. That's the workflow from setup to final download. Let's get creating. Let's get